Yo, it's Jesse with Bowman Land Clear, and we're doing a small job. I haven't posted nothing in a while or done anything. I forgot the old 450 has, well, you messed me up, 231,000 miles. We're fixed to talk to the customer real quick, but this thing's got some wear and tear on it. We're fixed to do a small little job. It's probably gonna take me maybe 30 minutes to an hour, so let's get the machine off real quick. All right, so I don't know if you can really tell or not, but we're doing a small job today for a customer that's kind of like they're needing something done pretty quickly. We ain't scared to help them out, but we got the excavator. We also got the skid steer tinted, and it's really nice. This is the first job with the tint, but gotta fix that right there. We got the oil changed, and I got the coolant leak fixed. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna do this job. It's really just a few minute job, and then we'll be going to our dad's place, or my dad's place, to do some clearing over there next to the chicken houses. So trying to get maneuvered around here. Septic tank's around front. That's the first thing you ask. Make sure wherever you're at, but if you're in a field or something like that, then you know, but just try not to turn. One way in, one way out. We're gonna go ahead and get some pictures real quick. I'm gonna kind of post up next to it. But she's recording me for her grandson. He loves equipment, so we're going to get some pictures real quick. Kind of push this out of the way a little bit. Tear their grass up, because they love their grass. Gotta let the hydraulics get hot too, so let's go ahead and get warmed up and get a picture. Got a little spot right here, right in front where I'm in front of. They're putting a shed right here, and we're gonna just literally clean maybe 15. No, not 15. Probably about. Maybe 7 to 10 pines, and then we're going to start pushing them over and mulching them up a little bit. Got a new set of knives. Easy little task. But something easy, something to help them out, because they're putting a shop where the shed's at, so they need it moved. So that's why we're here, to get this pushed and cleaned up for a knitting and to get it done quickly. way all I gotta do is mulch the tops instead of the rest of the tree. It might take a little longer to do it that way, if the way I'm doing it now. So we're gonna try to make it most efficient. Do some time lapse real quick. This, but I mulched up a couple trees beside this this pad right here. You kind of see what we got going on. They're building the shop right here, and this building right here, they're moving over there, I guess, for storage, I guess. So I've got a tree beside me they're wanting to save, and then there's a bunch of stuff right beside me if I run it over, or I could run it over. But little tedious things I got to worry about. No big deal. Pretty good under pressure. Trying to get this cleaned up without running stuff over. They got the electrical pole right here on my left. I'm trying to get in there, but my saddle tanks is really starting to, you know, make it not cooperate a little bit. Stump too, so it's just kind of trying to spread this mulch out a little bit. Myself in between that tree. So you got that little metal pole right there. I think that's in the ground. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get that pine right there, unless he's got a chainsaw. I can just chop it down and hit the stump. stuff that is eventually just going to bother them. And while I'm here, just go ahead and do it. So it's pretty much a half-day rate anyway. So here we got this. We got this cleaned up. Pretty thick, probably about 4 inches thick. Mulch the tree right here is Bradford pear. Got that. That's all we done. We done this over here too as well. Got to clean that windshield. And then we went ahead and done one more swipes what they wanted. All right, let's head to my dad's place to get some more done. All right, so I still got to wash the windshield or clean the windshield. We're setting up my dad's chicken houses. They got the Moffat over there. They actually picked up house 1 and 2. They're fixing to come back around the next hour or two to pick up house 3 and 4 before you 2 centers decide to start saying something. I don't make no money off this. I don't ask my dad for money. This is all me. If you've been watching the journey a long time ago, which I should have recorded when I first started, that was a long, stressful process. But anyway, so we've got to go on this back side because house 4 and 3 is like it goes like this and it drops straight down. We got to clean, it's just like brush, it's just stuff like that, but we have stuff piled up through there. But we got a guy coming tomorrow that's looking to buy these. These are growers, or well, we're growers for pilgrims. But I've spent many days and hours and sleepless days and nights here helping them get birds ready or get everything cleaned up. So I did my fair share of this stuff right here for, I think we've had it for 6 years. So yeah, 6 years I've been helping, but I haven't helped much this year. I have helped, but not a lot like I used to. I mean, it was like go work at Kenworth for 10-12 hours and then come back middle of the night to come help. But I've literally came straight from work to here, and then by the time I left here, it's time to go back to work. So yeah, But anyway, we're gonna show you that back side. It's growed up and it's super hot right now, so we'll get this going real quick. All right, so this is the back side of our chicken houses, which a farmer sold. That it's got 4 different things, but ours goes down to that behind that tree and it points up to that way. And there's one of the T-posts, that's the 15-foot mark that goes down that way, which me and Chris mulched this about a year and a half ago. Oh, here's the tent. Looking pretty slick, if you ask me. We did 2 jobs, actually going on the 3rd job. The knives are still looking pretty good. There's a few nicks here and there on them. So right here, they had some kind of drop off for drainage. It looks like absolute dog crap because there's a big mound of dirt right here. So we're gonna have to do all this. There's a ravine somewhere. I think Chris made me do this last year because it's pretty steep. Can't remember where it was at. It's somewhere over here. If you fall off in it, so there's rocks too. So there's a T-post right there. I'm not sure if it goes up. I think that's where they had the cattle marked off. They did have cattle in here. I think ours goes to this second. There's a second pond. There's one there, and there's a big one up there. So I'm pretty much going to go straight that way and then cut behind there. So there ain't really much. We should be able to get done with it. I'm not sure if this ravine goes all the way down or what. I'll just have to be careful. So, but all I'm gonna do is just come down through here and hit right here, straight right here, and then cut behind that tree. But probably gonna have to bring our my uncle's dozer in to kind of help slick this up because this is really rough down in here. So, but anyway, let's. I think it's a rock. I think that was a rock I hit last year in my old head. So we're gonna go ahead and try to clean this up best I can up to it, and then we're just gonna have to bring a dozer in to kind of slick this up. That's one people don't think about when you're doing dozer work or pads. You gotta think of the downslope as well as the drainage, but to where it's manageable to keep it clean, because if not, then it gets up like this, and then my dad has to have me come in and mulch everything up. So let's get to it. Alright, so jumped on our four-wheeler. I just pretty much cleaned that up over there. Cleaned up all this, and then I cleaned up around our other location we got over there. But oh wow, popping. But that's pretty much what we got. It's nothing really much. I just helped my dad do this right here because I don't want to have to come out here with a bush hog and about flip it. So that's what we got done today. Really ain't much going on. Everybody knows everybody's getting slow, so I've got a few more to do. But if you could like and subscribe, see you on the next one.